Okay, I'm going to talk about the contents of my first aid kit. It's 2 levels. So I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. Okay, on the first level of my kit, I have all of the items that I would use to help somebody that had a bloody injury. So I want to start off by talking about the required item, which are the plastic gloves. And then move into some rolled gauze. This was actually an extra item that I just added. This wasn't on the list. I have 2 of these. Okay, this is an important sack for treating somebody that has a bloody injury. First thing here, we have these bigger gauze pads. These are the non-slips. These are some bigger non-stick, and these are just the regular. These would work out great to help get somebody's injury to stop bleeding, and even as a final bandage. Also in the sack, I have some various sizes. Here's a smaller non-stick pad. Here's some smaller gauze pads that are not non-stick. Okay, as an extra included item, I included some sterile wipes. Here we have various different types of bandages. I have them paper clipped by the size, some bigger, medium sized, smaller bandages here. Here are some more smaller bandages. Here in this sack, I have some required elements. A couple pairs of scissors. Scissors were on the list. Another thing that was on the list was nail clippers. An extra item here I have are tweezers. Okay, triple antibiotic and cream for the injuries. Q-tips. Tongue depressors. Here, to help out with those bandages, I have included 2 types of tape. The bigger rolls of tape are for sensitive skin. This is for the non-sensitive skin. Here, as a required element, I have 2 different sizes of ACE bandages to help out with like a possible sprain or just to apply compression. This would be maybe for like an athletic type injury or something like that. Okay, required item at the bottom of the first level of my plastic kit is I have plastic bags. These are some bigger plastic bags. There's 3 of these. These could possibly be used to put underneath the victim or on top of the victim, maybe to supply warmth, or obviously if you needed to put something in them. Okay, second level of my kit. First thing I have is a necktie. I thought this could possibly be used as maybe a sling or even a bandage if necessary. So this was an extra item. Here is a required item. I have the first aid or the CPR mask. This isn't required, obviously, to give somebody CPR, but if you're afraid of disease, here we go. Okay, required elements, aspirin. Bare aspirin here. This is generic Tylenol, and acetaminophen. So these 2 items were required. Another required element was some high energy food. So these are glucose tablets. Oops. Look at this. So these are the glucose tablets. So this could help somebody raise their insulin level. Okay, as an extra item, I included some ibuprofen, and I also included some new skin as an extra item. Required item is a flashlight. Extra item as an ice pack. Kleenex was a required item. First aid guide was extra. And there we go. So that's everything. Thank you.
Sacagawea remained with Toussaint Charbonneau and traveled